Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a deeper look at the Art Deco Canada Beauty Advent Calendar for 2016. As you can see here, it's a flipping giant calendar. It was $86 at my Shoppers Drug Mart, and Doug was super kind enough to gift that to me. We always do advent calendars in my family, and so yeah, I was super excited this year. Alright, so let's do a quick product overview of everything that we received as sort of we opened it up. So the first thing that you'll see is 4 different eyeshadows, a white, a brown, a sort of skin color, and then I don't know if this is a purple or a blue. They're all kind of like a shimmer or not a matte, basically, eyeshadow. Next is this beautiful deep lipstick. You get 2 different compacts. You get a double-ended eyeshadow spongy tool, a eyebrow pencil, again great if you have brown hair, an eyebrow brush, which is probably the biggest dud out of all of these items. As you can see, it's kind of all bent out of shape, and it feels just really cheap. An invisible lip contour lip liner. These are 2 long wear eyeshadows. These are both matte colors. You get a package up here, you can hardly see it, of some gentle cleansing powder. You get a super rich hand cream and mask. You get a sample of their foundation, which is a water-based foundation. You get a blusher in this kind of pinky red color. You get a couple different nail polishes, so a red and a more pinky mauve color, as well as a top coat. And then finally, a full size of the Art Deco Amazing Effect Mascara. So if you want to see us open these all up day to day, then you're going to have to jump back and go through all of our December videos. At the end of every video, sometimes in the middle, we do have a clip of Doug and I going through and opening up this calendar, which was a ton of fun. Art Deco is a company that is from Germany, and according to their own website, they are the undisputed market leader in cosmetics in Germany. Packaging is really cool on the Art Deco stuff. It's all kind of modular. There's magnetic backs on the back, and Art Deco's thing is that you get these compacts that you can like slide in different products and configure them in different ways. And so the trio, one of the palettes makes a really nice trio. The blusher fits in nice into a different palette, but you can configure them a bunch of different ways. The only annoying thing is that not all the products fit into a compact, so a little OCD. Here's a quick look at all the swatches of the products. So the 2 matte shadows and then the 4 shimmery shades. The white shimmery and the champagne shimmering are definitely my favorite shadows. The brown shimmer is okay. The blue lavender shade, I don't know how I feel about that one, but the pans are magnetic, but they didn't fit super well in my Z palette. They were not quite magnetic enough, I guess. The blush is really pretty. It doesn't have like the best lasting power, but it is a really beautiful shade. The brow products are pretty good. I find they're a little bit light for me, and I kind of like to go for a little bit more of a dramatic look. The lipstick's really pretty, but it does cling to your dry patches, and I have a ton because it's flipping cold here in Edmonton. The invisible lip liner is invisible. The eyeliner is a fine eyeliner. It smudges out nice, and it goes on your waterline fine. One thing that did surprise me was how nice these nail polishes were. So I'm not a huge nail polish lady, but they went on really beautifully. This is just 1 coat, and usually I hate waiting for nail polish to dry, but yeah, 1 coat and I was ready for the top coat, so pretty impressive. They do say they are gel, but you don't need to like UV them at all, so I don't know what's up with that, but I was pretty happy with them. The gentle cleansing powder sample that you get is kind of interesting. Looking at the ingredients, it doesn't look like the best ingredients. However, I did give it a go. The powder made me cough a little bit. You just add a couple drops of water and it kind of foams up. Kind of reminds me of shaving cream, but afterwards my skin didn't feel too bad, so I don't know if I really enjoyed it that much, but it was kind of like a fun novelty. And I did feel pretty refreshed afterwards. It was surprisingly nice, I guess. Alright, let's do a look with these products. So I've got the foundation here. It's kind of a moot point if this is a good foundation or not, because it is just kind of a one-time use thing. That's what the color looks like. Maybe a little yellow for me. And of course, I'm just going to dot it on and then blend it in with my beauty blender. Alright, let's move on to brows. So in the kit we have a brow pencil and a brow powder. I'm going to use my own makeup brush, and I guess first I will just define the shape using the brush. And I'll give that a brush. And then I'll set it with the powder. There's no contour or highlight shade that comes with the kit, so I'm going to try this eyeshadow and see if I can't get away with kind of a nice contour. This with a big fluffy brush and just a really light touch. I think that looks pretty good. And then I'll do the same thing with the other eyeshadow. This is the lighter color, and I'm just going to highlight. Obviously these are matte shades, so it's not going to be super blingy. I think that works pretty well. Next, I'm going to use the blush color, and I've got it in the little compact here. And I'm just going to apply that. And then maybe for a little added highlight, I'm going to take this eyeshadow color, which is kind of like a gold champagne color. And I'll just touch that to the top of my cheeks and my nose. And then again, give that a nice blend. I'm just going to grab two fluffy brushes here. And I'm just going to grab the first fluffy brush and just use that champagne color one more time, just under the brow bone. And then I think I'm going to take the sort of white highlighty eyeshadow and just put that all over my lid, kind of as a base, just so we have a matte base to work with. And I'm going to go to the darker shadow shade, the darker matte shade that we contoured with, and I'm just going to start to shape my eye with this like smaller fluffy brush. Then I'm going to be a little crazy and take this sort of blue lavender color and then just put that on the lid as sort of the highlight shade. And then this shimmery brown color kind of on top of where I placed the matte color, just to deepen and shine everything up. I'm going to take that dark color and the blue color, kind of mix them together and just go under my eye. Just sort of the outer third. To make that blue pop, I'm going to go in one more time and just kind of press it into the center of my lid just with my finger. One thing that I feel that this kit is missing for me is a liquid liner. So I'm going to start with the soft eyeliner and just line my inner rims, my waterline. I definitely am a liner type of girl, so I'm going to go ahead and do a winged liquid line. And then let's go in with the mascara. My first time using this mascara. This one makes it really easy to separate. I feel like in all my recent reviews I'm complaining about how fat the wand is, so this is definitely a nice change. So I guess that leaves our lipstick, so let's go ahead and throw that on. Alright, now that my lipstick is on, I feel like I want to deepen up my eyelids just a little bit more. So I'm just going to go in with the brow color and see if I can't deepen it up. And there's a quick festive look using all the products from the ArtDeco Advent Calendar. I would say this calendar is very fair in terms of price per value. Aside from the two little brushes and the little spoolie they give you, which I don't even count, if you take those two items, you pay about $4 per item. So for $86 for the whole thing, it's great, especially if you're giving it to someone who's not got a lot of makeup collected yet. It's a great base selection of eyeshadows, just nice neutrals, a couple crazy colors, one crazy color. The colors are really soft and easy to work with. I did notice when I was swatching, they come off really easy just with a little bit of water. So not the longest lasting, although the eyeliner did last surprisingly well. I haven't tried out, because I just opened it yesterday, I haven't had a good run of the mascara, but maybe I could do that in its own separate video in terms of wear time. It seems to be a nice, subtle, natural separating mascara. And I do like the way the brush is. The blush is nice, I've worn it a couple times. It doesn't come with a highlight or contour, but you can easily use the eyeshadows that come with as your highlight and contour. The only thing this kit is really missing is if you're not the right foundation color, obviously it's not going to be a perfect match for you. Same with the brow products. So maybe they could have just left those out and added more eyeshadows or eye product. A liquid liner would have been great, especially for a beginner. Liquid eyeliners are really great and versatile to have. The nail polish is pretty good. It dried really fast. It dried maybe in like 3 minutes. And I haven't done a wear test, but I can definitely update you guys a little later. But it was really easy to do. One coat on like 3 or 4 minutes to dry down. Then I did the top coat. So I'm not really into nails that much, but I was really impressed with how easy it was to do. Overall, I'm going to give this kit a 4.5 out of 5, especially if you're giving this kit to someone younger or just getting into makeup. It's really safe colors. The lipstick's a little bit daring with that berry stainish kind of color, but really great value, really fun products. It's really a fun experience to open up a new makeup product every single day in December. Pretty sure I like these better than like the NYX ones where you just get like a different lip lingerie and they're all the same color every day. And I think it's definitely better than like the Benefit one, which is only 12 days, because I think it's so fun to open a new one up every day. I want 12 more days of it. So overall, I really, really enjoyed this calendar, and I would totally recommend you look into it for next year, either for a present for yourself or someone else who's really into makeup. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are having a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you all. And I will see you all tomorrow for Boxing Day. Bye! So I would totally recommend, and I think